After this video, every single Italian will hate my guts. I'm talking Donnarumma. I'm talking Tony Soprano. I'm talking Lucky Luciano, John Gotti. Hell, after this video, even Santino Morella's gonna want smoke with me. The Italian league is serious. Oh, sorry guys, I read that wrong. The Italian league is Serie. This is a name that's been circulating for ages, but why? The Bundesliga and La Liga have each had 4 0-0 games this season. The Premier League is at 7 0-0 games this season. Premier League matches with 0 goals. Florian Wirtz's influence needs to be talked about. These 3 leagues have 15 0-0 matches combined this season. And then, all the way at the top, is the Serie, with a whopping 17 0-0 matches so far. All Serie teams do is draw. You think that they'd be managed by Pablo Picasso.
Oh, listen, Toby, you Moulignon. Italian teams draw because they're good at defending. End of discussion.
You know what? You got me. Italian teams sure know how to defend. I mean, take for example Inter Milan's amazing defensive display against PSG in the Champions League final. They conceded 0 goals. You know, after they conceded their 5th goal. How do you play 5 in the back and still concede 5 in the back? And then there's the champions from last season, Napoli, who conceded 6 goals against PSV. I'll be honest, man, the only time anybody should be conceding 6 goals against PSV is if R9 is still on the books. So the question is this: why am I claiming that because of this video, Serie will sue me, despite the fact that my net worth is £12 and a season ticket for Chelsea? Manscaped, please sponsor my videos. Well, it's all gonna make sense when I tell you the disgusting revelation that is going to make you guys realize just how down bad Italian football is in 2025. This video is going to be a complete dissection of Italian football. And as many of you know, Italian football is divided into 3 major leagues: the Serie A, the Serie B, and the Serie C. So because of that, this video is going to be divided into 3s as well: Serie S, Serie Broke, and Serie Corrupt. Bros, it is your boy, the Streets Champ, Toby World, party time, excellent. And guys, we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we're trying to hit that before 2026. I want to give a huge shout out to all the day one ooses that have been subscribed, and all the GOATs on the World Gang Super League, aka our Patreon, who have already seen this video via early access. I encourage you guys to join us. And I also encourage you to please join this journey, become a member of World Gang, become an honorary oos, and establish that you're officially part of this family by going down in the comments and commenting down that you're officially joining the journey, not this piece of crap, so that me and all the day one ooses can welcome you accordingly. Huge welcome to everybody that's joining. Now let's take a trip to Italy. Now, strikers have been on absolute fire lately. The world's most elite strikers are in such good form right now. 2025 has been an amazing year for gunmen. Okay, let's ignore what's going on in America. Let's take a look at the top scorers in Europe's top 5 leagues. The top scorer of the Boobies Liga is the Englishman that can't speak English, Harry Kane. The top scorer of the Premier League is Robot Boy himself, Erling Haaland, with 14 league goals. El Tortuga is doing his thing in Spain with 13 league goals right now. According to Google, Benzi has 15 right now. And wrapping up with Ligue 1, the top scorer in France is our boy Chris Breezy. And whom is the top scorer of the Serie A at the time of this recording? Well, with 12 league matches having been played so far, Italy's top scorer is Inter Milan's deep-lying midfielder, Çalhanoğlu, with 5 league goals. But hey, Captain America has 5 league goals too. Hey. Bro, what happened to the Serie A? It used to have such elite strikers. Ronaldo, Quagliarella, Dzeko, Mandzukic. I mean, yes, the guys were like 50 years old, but you get the points. People say the lack of goals is because the league is defensive. So what, being an attacker in Italy just doesn't matter? Speaking of attackers, I want to ask you guys something. Am I the only person that has realized that Italian football as a whole kinda hates wingers? Let's look at some of the best Italian teams in recent memory. And I don't mean best in Serie A, I mean best over Europe. You had Senza Carlo Ancelotti's AC Milan team with the Christmas tree formation, no wingers. Jose Mourinho's senior citizen Inter Milan team that won the Champions League. Yes, I'm aware that they technically played 4-3-3, but dude, the wingers, if we're gonna call them that, were Samuel Eto'o and Pandev. Dude, if those guys are wingers, then I'm Shania Twain. And in the Inter Milan sides that recently made Champions League finals, the formation being played was 3-5-2. Again, no wingers needed. Italian football has no wings like a fallen angel. Matter of fact, gun to your head right now. Name 3 world-class Italian wingers right now. I don't mean world-class for a little bit like Chiesa before the injuries. I mean all-timers in the game of football. I really can't think of anybody, but if you guys have any names, then please drop them in the comments. But lack of attacking threat means we have to see this. These 0-0 games are becoming an eyesore. Guys, if I didn't have football, I would be dead or in jail. A lot of you guys don't know this, but before YouTube, I was really out in the streets like Tony Montana. But knowing that there's big football matches going on over the weekend, I can relax, sit on my couch, watch the games, and gamble away my YouTube revenue. Bro, with these kind of results, I can see why Italian dudes would rather join the mob than sit at home and watch these games. There's 2 lies from the Serie that I really don't respect. The first one is when they start gassing a random mid-table team that is apparently in good form. You'll be told that a team like Bologna is playing very well because they're unbeaten in their last 10 games. And then upon further inspection, you'll realize that they've just drawn their last 10 games. Another lie that we're told is that the Serie is competitive because the points are always evenly split. I mean, of course there are. All the teams are dry. Look, man, I appreciate defensive football, but I also appreciate a good goal in Serie. Y'all know what goals I'm talking about. You know, when a player scores in like the 90th minute and they start jumping over the sponsor board and runs towards the fans who are like 50 miles away from the goals, because a lot of Serie teams still use stadiums that were used in the Summer Olympics of 1926. Looking at the Serie in the 90s and the early 2000s and comparing it now is like looking at Franklin Saint in the middle of Snowfall and then comparing him to how he looks by the end of Snowfall. Bro, in the 90s and the 2000s, the Serie was absolutely swimming in it. They could go band for band with pretty much every single league. If a league in Europe had a star player, then the Serie would just snatch them away. The same way Petro Neto snatches away my happiness every time he plays. Neto, I am begging you, can you please apologize for all your stinkers this season?
Oh, I will not apologize, my friend. We cannot apologize this.
Serie teams were casually throwing away bajillions of euros towards any players that they wanted. But after years of scandals in Italian football that were dodgier than your mailman kissing your wife, compared to the money that other leagues make, money in Italy has been running a bit low. It still brings in a lot, like 2.8 billion euros a year. But the Boobies Liga and La Liga bring in nearly 4 billion euros a year each. And then there's the Premier League all the way in the top, raking in about 6 to 7 billion a year. Hey baby, who makes more money in a year, me or the Premier League? But seriously, could I please borrow £5 for the bus? Italian teams are finding it harder and harder to compete with other leagues in terms of finances and in terms of infrastructure. So AC Milan recently posted this away dressing room ahead of a game. Dude, what the hell is this? I am not exaggerating. When I was playing under 12 football in South Africa, I was in better changing rooms than this. How is this a Serie A changing room? This looks like a bathroom from one of the Saw movies. This is probably how AC Milan players felt during their halftime team talk. Has everything I've said so far the reason why I believe that the Serie A is gonna sue me? Not quite yet, because I am going to be telling you guys something disgusting that the Serie A has done recently. But before I say that, we have to ask the question, how did the world's richest league drop off so drastically? Italian football is more corrupt than a Jake Paul boxing match. To make a video about all the scandals in Italian football, the script would be longer than the Bible. Now, if you guys want that in a video, if you're aware that the Italian leagues are corrupt, but you don't necessarily know why and you don't know the details about the scandals, and you guys want me to oversimplify it and put it in a funny package, then just comment down below that you want to get that video and like this video so more videos like this can pop up on your feed. But for today's video, I'm going to give you guys the Serie scandal speedrun. 3, 2, 1. Number 1, the Calciopoli scandal. This is the biggest scandal in Italian football so far. This scandal saw Juventus, Milan, Fiorentina, Lazio, Regina implicated in deciding which referees are picked for matches. Because of this, Juventus literally had 2 of their league wins stripped. This had never happened before in major European leagues. Number 2, the Tottenero match-fixing scandal of the 80s. This scandal was so bad, it resulted in AC Milan getting relegated. Not because of how they played, but because of corruption. Number 3, Luciano Maggi. He was Italian football's administrator, and he had influence over referees, journalists, and league officials. Allegedly, the dude once kept a referee inside of a locker room so that he wouldn't talk to the cops. And the last one that I'm going to be talking about for today is the betting scandal. It basically involved a couple of Italian league matches being rigged to settle some gambling debts. This even resulted in Atalanta's captain at the time, Cristiano Donny, getting banned from football for 3.5 years. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Italian football does not make as much money as it used to. Sponsors simply do not want to be associated with teams that have more shady business dealings than Don Corleone. Think about it. Investing in an Italian team is like proposing to a woman that cheated on you with your baby brother.
Ah, so tell me, this is why the Italian league is gonna sue you, right?
Nope. Something else has recently happened involving the Serie, and this one is gonna absolutely shock you. Okay guys, this is why I believe that the Serie is going to sue me as soon as this video goes public. So at the very least, if you have enjoyed this video, then please like it so that YouTube knows that you want videos like this. And please go ahead in the comments and comment down below which rogue footballer you're honoring your like to today. I'm of course going to do it for my boy Imre Schlosser. Okay guys, this is the dumb thing that the Serie has done recently that I've pretty much been gassing all video. I promise you, if you're not going to cry, you're going to laugh. So there is a YouTuber called Luke92Foot, and the Serie have sued him. I repeat, the major football league, Serie, have sued a YouTuber because he was uploading Serie match content. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Toby, that seems perfectly fine. If you were posting Premier League matches on your YouTube channel, then the Premier League would rightfully sue your dumbass as well. I wasn't finished. When I say Luke was posting Serie match content, I mean he was posting FIFA games using Serie teams. And no, I don't even mean those scammers that say that they're broadcasting a live Champions League game, but when you click on the video, it's just a stupid PES match. Bro, he was quite literally just posting FIFA matches while using Serie teams. That's it. And that is why they sued him. And this is why he has not uploaded in 9 months, because he's in a legal battle with the Serie. Now, if you're sitting there feeling bad for our boy Luke right now, well, you don't have to, because our boy beat the case. This single man beat the Serie in court. I want you guys to go down in the comments and say W Luke. Not on this video, on one of his videos. Matter of fact, go subscribe to this guy, bro. Shout out to Luke92. I know the judge was looking at the Serie when they brought this case to his desk, and he was just thinking to himself, why have you guys dragged me out of bed for this? This case absolutely encapsulates the absolute worst parts of the Serie. Serie ass, because this is an ass case. Serie broke because why is this league trying to sue a regular guy? And Serie corrupt for trying to sue a man for doing something that is perfectly legal. And honestly, man, we need better from Serie. Now, if you excuse me, guys, I got a plane to catch. I got to go to Italy. I have court on Monday. And guys, that is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do you guys agree with anything I have to say about Serie? You guys disagree? Please, guys, the comment section is a place for football fans to discuss stuff like this. I'll even be down there as well, not only discussing, but of course, I'll be welcoming anybody that is new here. So if you are new here, then please subscribe, like this video if you have enjoyed it. Guys, please go check out the links in my description. Those are so important. I want to be able to engage with you guys more, not just post videos. We got a Discord. Please join it, and I want to see you guys more often. But that's it for me for this week. Thank you guys so much. It has been your boy, the Streets Champ, and I'm just giving you the gift of Toby World. Drink it in, man.